Hello everyone, good afternoon, good evening. Actually, welcome to another live stream on the channel, the first one in June. As promised, we are back. Another weekend, another live stream. Some time to spare, some time to play some battles as well, and present you some new campaigns, new offers presented by our channel's sponsor, which is AppGallery. I just opened the game and I am welcomed with a survey, so maybe we can do the survey together. Let's see how well we can rate Blitz, and let's see what questions they have regarding tournaments. It seems well, we can definitely give some feedback. I won't be a long live stream as well, but we'll still be able to play some games for sure. So stay tuned. Welcome everyone, as I said. Hey Subaru. So the first question is whether we knew that tournaments in VOD Blitz existed. I think we heard something. Obviously we did. We did participate as well in plenty of tournaments. Have I ever participated in Blitz tournaments? Obviously we have. Have I participated in the tournaments in the last 6 months? Certainly. What are my goals when participating in Blitz tournaments? No more than 3 answers. To receive rewards? Well, in-game rewards, definitely not. To raise my skill level? Potentially. To play in a cohesive team and feel team support. Tournaments is the only opportunity for that to happen. To gain recognition for myself or my team. To play with highly skilled players. To feel superiority over other players. Definitely I need to play tournaments to feel superiority. To experience vivid emotions moments. That's actually correct. We also have the other option, yeah. To win difficult battles. To improve my team skills. I don't have a specific goal, I haven't thought about it. I mean, if we take into account, even if we take monetary prizes into account, still the rewards that Blitz esports offer, well, I don't think they're enough to be the biggest incentive. I would definitely go for the emotions because, well, every tournament is a once in a lifetime experience every time. Even though you play with the same players most of the times against the same players in on EU, in the same stages, it's still something different. Once you win, once you lose. I would go to raise the skill, obviously. Play with highly skilled players. I would go for either recognition or playing in I don't know. I would go for recognition for my team. Like if we want to win, we need to get recognition to qualify. Rewards may mean money as well, but this is not the biggest incentive. If the prizes are not big enough to be the biggest incentive. If you take into account the time you need to spend for the potential, still not guaranteed, not certain reward you may get. So I'll go for vivid emotions. What do I think about the organization? I dislike it a lot. What exactly don't we like? What exactly don't we like? I don't think there is. I don't think the textbook is big enough. Hey Omnus, hey Sav, by the way, hey 95 acres. What don't you like, guys? I don't like the fact that the tournament regulations and the tournaments itself is announced like 2 weeks prior. However, it's even though it's been announced 2 weeks prior, still I really like the Money Blaster schedule. I really like the spring schedule as well. But what exactly don't I like? I don't like the fact that there were no rewards at all even for this spring, monetary-wise. The schedule was not easy, but the tournament schedule tends to be busy and packed. What else? The regulations are not clear. I think they are clear, but tournament seasons. Hello everyone, welcome. Should be definitely announced way earlier. What will play? I'll play. I'm just playing the survey. I'm just playing the survey as well. I'm playing the survey. I'm filling the survey because I just joined the game, and we have a tournament survey to fill in. Why did I leave Jones? I didn't leave Jones. I got kicked. Hey Krzysiek. Hey everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Seeding. The seeding was a problem, but I mean, it's become better. The loopholes. I don't like the way Wargaming treats stricter regulations, penalties for teams abusing loopholes in the regulations. There's plenty of things we could list. I don't like rewards as well. But we should formulate it in a way that I don't like the tournament organizer approach to the esports scene. Not seeing the long-term benefit of investing into Blitz esports. That's how we'll formulate it. And that's it. They won't read it anyways. Hello everyone. Hey Sauron, nice to see you. Hey Tunzi. Do I usually read? Obviously I do. The rules are absolutely clear to me. Oh no. Have you faced... Hey Mario. Have you ever faced any difficulties before participating in tournaments? It's inconvenient to monitor changes in the team lineup. What? Tournaments are held at inconvenient times? I mean, no. Team registration, no. Difficult to understand the rules? No. Difficult to gather players? Well, on inconvenient days? I mean, they are in the evening, I'm fine with that. I don't know, like, I have enough. These are, like, not inconveniences to me, still. Hard to say. 50% discount for the June Battle Pass as well. The link is already pinned in the chat, as you can see. Hello, Ventium. Hey, Edgar as well. So you can already click on the link that is pinned in the chat. That's the link to the whole campaign that you can claim. A reminder that only works for the Polish region, so you will have to switch your account to Polish region if you want to use my offer at least. But I'll quickly describe it after we finish the survey. Imagine that you create the schedule. On which days of the week would you participate in tournaments? I'll go both. Because, well, you can't find really, even if they are on the weekends, some people will claim... I mean, weekends are generally better though, but for me, both are fine. And obviously we would like to start at 8. On weekends as well. And I'll go from 1 to 2 hours. Battles will go up to 5, but still they don't specify what really the stage of the tournament. I'll go up to 5 battles in a qualifier, but then I wouldn't really go up to 5 battles in a playoff. I would go up to 7 at least. 7v7 obviously. And I would I would just go for regular battles. No need for some funny game modes. I'm not interested in none. Probably. I'm 19. There we go. That's the service. So we are in Garage finally, beginning our first battle without any hesitation. Let's play. Oh, no more rank. Then we can go random. Let's play light. So talking about the campaign, as you can see in the bottom right corner of the screen, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone, by the way, to Livestream. Good evening. 9 PM here, CEST. As you can see in the bottom right corner, we got a new banner, as we are already in June. And as you probably know, my channel sponsor is AppGallery, who prepared a new campaign for June. The main offer is the 50% discount for the June Battle Pass that you can purchase in Blitz using their store, using the coupon I have in the link. Obtaining it is very simple. AppGallery is developing their own mobile store, which is AppGallery. Through AppGallery you can download Blitz. You can make your own Huawei ID account on that store. And once you've downloaded Blitz from there, any purchase you make, you'll be able to use the discount. Clicking on the link that is pinned in the chat especially, you can claim your coupons that will guarantee you the discount. Very easy and simple, especially if you are an Android user, then you can just download AppGallery from any mobile store you use, whether that's Google Play or Samsung Store or whatever else you're using. But even if you aren't an Android user like me, you can still download it for your PC. You can download an emulator, for example BlueStacks, and on that BlueStacks program you can download AppGallery, create your Huawei ID, which will be your account for that store. Or you may have to download an additional application for managing data, which is HMS Core, but that's just a few clicks away. You'll be guided step by step how to do it. It's only a few clicks away, but well, the 50% discount on a Battle Pass, well, such offers are quite regular from AppGallery as well. So even if you're spending money, why not just save some? And still, the 50% discount on the coupon is not everything AppGallery prepared for June. Yeah, you can emulate Android to be able to download the store, and then you'll be able to use the discounts. Obviously, you shouldn't really use it for playing because it won't be the most comfortable experience. But just for the sake of being able to use the discounts, especially if you buy things from the store quite often, or just at times like me, buying the Battle Pass from time to time, you can still save a bit, or just be able to afford more, since in June as well, for any purchase you make, AppGallery guarantees you a 10% cashback, points back to be exact, because they'll reward you with 10% of your points back, which you'll be able to use on other bundles in their store. Hello, Tunzi. Blitz competitive is badly organized and unrewarding. Well, that's true, but that's like not really specific. We can try to play, why not? We can try to... How do I join? There we go. We can try to see how it goes. So yeah, that's the campaign. As I said, you can find the link for the campaign in the chat. It's pinned. The leaflet is in English. However, in order to be able to use my coupons on your Huawei ID account, which you will have to create in case you haven't done it yet, you will just set your region to Poland to be able to use them. And the very same link is in the Last in the description as well. Make sure to like the stream indeed. And let's start a button of Tunzi. Take your turns and randoms, the light for now. Or we can play any other tier turns if you have any suggestions as well. I'll get the corner. Hopefully. Oh well, I feel like I may get rushed, especially with the TVP being there. To escape early. Should be able to escape and flank them potentially. Because they have the corner now. That's pretty unlucky. Need to try to flank them. They have 3 TDs that we could potentially surprise from the back. Sheridan in the corner already deleted. Creates more space. I mean, the TD is busy now, our heavies can pressure potentially as well. But they are hiding, that's not good, especially when the 3 TDs will just turn around for me and rush me. No way. What the hell is happening? No way. No way. Oh, that was a fiesta. Or we still managed to kill 2 tanks. Somehow. Brass from the back, my favorite. Well, this girl is really drunk. I don't know what he's searching for here in the harbor. I'm actually going for a shipyard boat trip tomorrow. Something to really experience this battle. So it will be fun, definitely. Hey Victor as well, nice to see you. Hey Ronnie, welcome. So many TDs and matchmaking, yeah indeed. But that's been the phenomenon for a pretty long while already. Not sure why new players or just players in general do whatever they can to get the TDs. I mean, the question is pretty obvious. Hey Triggerman, nice to see you. The answer is pretty obvious, since you can just deal 1000 damage with a single shot. If they grind a heavy tank, a nice 7 let's say, and they'll do 1 shot in the game, they'll be able to do no more than 500 damage. Meanwhile in a V or Grill they'll be able to deal nearly 1000, so still, like, I don't see the point. Obviously I'm such a fan of... I should just stop talking and get ready. I'm such a fan of tank destroyers, but to be able to win with these tanks, not only deal damage, it really takes a lot of skill and effort, especially if you're playing alone. Hey Andrea as well, nice to see you. Mario, no, I don't think so. I'm not a Diablo fan. See 3 TDs again then, especially in mines. I'm not climbing for sure, I'm just spotting the cross. Yeah, I would have ended up like club is that. Or the leopard. to get the perfect timing and try to cross unnoticed.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is damaged. Track hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
And now we have a really good position to just crossfire them and make them fall back, force them to fall back even. While the enemy TDs are just helpless, they're standing still in the back. They're just looking at their teammates being flanked. Weren't you supposed to come to Gdańsk, Mario? You said something about your late night flight on the weekend. Or was it tomorrow? Oops. That was not a good decision. He could have easily killed me with a single AP. Okay, Ronnie. Enjoy. Oh, you're coming tomorrow. Decent game. As usual in mines, the key to win the battle is to get the hill, but with as little HP lost as possible. We don't need to hurry, we don't need to get the hill straight away, especially if they are not going for it. We may try to bleed them crossing for the hill, and then we may need to try to cross unnoticed and just kill them on the hill because they had less HP and just farm the heavies afterwards. Let's try the butt shot. McDonald's? Haven't been in the McDonald's for ages. Not my cup of tea. Well, that's not the experience my stomach desires. And afterwards you're going by car? Oh, they're going to the city, we have to be careful. Yeah, we have to run away. I feel like we have to run away. Or not. T57 seems like he's playing quite passive. But nothing has been spotted on C. Yeah, they're all there, they're just waiting at spawn. I'm falling back. At least to be able to crossfire them from distance. Are you going by car after you land? Mario? Like usual. You just rushed the R7. I see. If the sound really wants me. Even managed to sideswipe. They should be dead already. There we go. Now we can try to climb with Tunzi on the middle ramp and kill the guys here. The Progetto should be an easy target. But we have to be careful since the other T-57 can still clip us Should be able to finish the Pajero. And then we can prioritize the T-57. Tunetank can take the hits. You have to watch out since they are taking all the bases. I'll just go for A. Or I'll just go for B and kill the Sheridan. It will be a better idea. Because we just need to take B and C back. We don't need A. It's a waste of time trying to cap it. And while we are getting B, we can already kill the Sheridan as well. LOL. We got a second chance. Hey Tony, nice to see you as well. So far so good. Let's try the Sheridan actually. Just going with the lights for now. One by one. Sheridan is the only light we haven't played yet today. Stream right it is. We'll compete as well. Okay, we have our mediums next to us, so we can try to play more aggressive. Hey Andy, nice to see you. I haven't seen you for ages. Welcome. At least in the chat.
The turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it.
Got the base. Now we can try to dive for Marco. Oh, they're all coming. We run away, we kill the Marco guy, and we take off. No way.
Even scratch them.
The Polish language is quite hard, Mario. That's why sometimes it's just better to switch to English. You don't need to question yourself with the conjugations. Why don't I play with APN since they're Polish as well? Never really had an opportunity to play with them. But well, I obviously began my tournaments career, my tournaments experience, I would say. Really far from being a career, but still. I started playing in the Polish teams, that's how I began. I joined Polish Force, I joined PAD afterwards, played only with Polish players. I was leading the team as well. That's how I started to develop, and afterwards, when I joined my first international team, which was R2K, then I just remained playing in international teams. Now there has been an opportunity to play with some APA players as well in a different clan. But as I said, well, June is really tricky for me, so will be summer, and playing there would really require a lot of effort. that I would need to put in. And I won't be able to sacrifice that much time, especially in June, which is my exam session week, exam session month. The exam session week is at the end of the month, so we are in BPS for now, where we also have a really new, but not so new as well, since we still stick to a very similar core, but players which I already know very well, which I know that can perform. How long can I play continuously before I notice that I'm not performing as well as I should? I usually play no more than 25 games. I feel like 25 games or less is just right. Like I'm not a player that will be playing 10 hours straight, because I know that, well, first of all, it will be really tiring for me, and then I can when it's tiring for me, it will no longer be as enjoyable as it should be. Let alone the performance. That would, well, decrease over time. So I'll just go with 20-25 games. That's like a regular amount of battles I play during the live stream as well. That's around 2 hours. However, well, there's been times where I played 50-60 games as well, and I managed to get 90% win rate without my performance decreasing that much, but that just depends on the people I played with, on the fun I had. That's a different story. But I prefer quality over quantity, so I would go with 20. At the end of the day, I'm not grinding anything anymore, so I don't need to spend hours grinding. I have all the tanks in the game nearly. So if I play, it's just for pleasure or for tournaments. And 20-25 games is also good enough to be able to warm up, for example, on a tournament day. Yeah, the other BPS clan that I was initially in, because I'm playing in the BPS second team currently. We were in that clan that got taken over, but, well, we managed to just use the old BPS with the hyphen clan, and we're good for now. They really want to take it. If it makes them happy, like, let them take it. It's just a clan, like, we can make a new clan. Who cares? Just shows how infantile still some of the members of the community are. Stop it. Yeah, well, that's so long ago though. He quit the game. Stop to quit the game. I only after a few years I realized that I had been playing together with him back in Polish Force in 2015. He had a different name. Back then. And after like 2 or 3 years I realized it was the same guy I afterwards played with as well. There even is a third one now. So there are even 3 teams in BPS. Nice. I'm in the second one. I'm in the second one with Radek as well, who you probably know very well, since I've been playing with Radek for 3 years straight. That's like unbelievable. I've seen Speedy there as well, who had been a Jones member before. we'll have the opportunity to play with NG again. So there's a bunch of really decent players we can rely on definitely for the core. Combined with good leadership, definitely we can compete. Yeah, Mario, we played 4 years as well, but then after I left you, we didn't have the opportunity to play tournaments again. Hey Napoleon, nice to see you. Hey Marin. I'll play the 100, no worries. I'll just finish this game and I can play the 100. So far so good with Tunzi. Yeah, I know Mario. How do you know how it is? It is what it is. Yeah, hey Florin, I'm no longer in Jones. We got kicked. Playing now in the BPS second. This battle will be tough, but the thing is we have the HPs. So it's still... Hey, 5, nice to see you as well, welcome. Yeah, I did play with Jones. It was just a month ago. But seems like it's impossible to stabilize a team on the European server. Even try as I might. You should be fine with the leopard, and I'll try to pressure the right side. So we have to hurry up. Oh well. Now I'm alone against 4 or 5 even. Crown in the middle though. Oh, that was unnecessary. If I'm able to outplay the e4, they can finish off the crown, and then we can maybe try to clutch it out. Oh, no way. Try as I might still. I don't know what's the main problem. Probably what you just stated. There's no other explanation. Maybe it can be better in DPS. We'll see. Still a lot of time to go till summer season. If it happens, still uncertain, as I said. Well, Wargaming announces their seasons not really with a lot of time to prepare in advance. We don't know even if there is monetary presence involved as well, or is it just gold as in spring. Obviously monetary prizes would be an additional incentive to play the game in summer, where you can do other stuff as well. But even if it isn't just for the emotions, as I said, it's still worth a try. You don't need to try hard every single evening playing trainings, but being able to participate if you're just prepared is also fun. Let's try double I7 setup. Yeah, and make sure to click on the live stream, as I said. Make sure to check out at least and try out if you are able to. The June campaign prepared by AppGallery. You can find the link to the campaign in the top right corner of the chat. It's also available in the live stream description. The main offer that's in that campaign is the 50% discount on the June Battle Pass in Blitz, which really is worth a try, even if you're just an occasional buyer. But if you buy more, there's also additional 25% discount coupons that you can utilize in the AppGallery mobile store. That alone a 10% cashback on any purchase you make till the 15th of June. So no matter if you're a binge buyer or if you're just an occasional buyer, you'll be able to save a pretty decent amount of money. They have crossed the way, which means we can pressure the guy in the middle. Well, this Yo is actually special. We may try to push the 100. But there's the T62A as well. Not sure if pushing the 100 is not a waste of time, but well, it's actually not a free kill. We can try to sandwich him. He's running away, trying to. Our guys and I will still survive for a quite long while. The Hori's doing some cheeky maneuvers. We should prioritize the Hori. Even 100 headshot. I'll try to cover Tunzi from the 100. There we go. As long as it's enjoyable for you, Ronnie, then it shouldn't be a problem. Hey Bill, welcome. When can we play Mario? Well, you can hit me up whenever. I'm available only or mostly on the weekends though. But as I said, this weekend may be the last weekend with me here. Not sure. At least with me being that active. But if you want to play most of the times, that should be on the weekends, if ever. Hey Sabo. Tomorrow we could play potentially tomorrow. I should be able maybe to host a live stream tomorrow as well, so that we can have 2 live streams this weekend. I'm potentially down to. E100, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry with the 100. There we go. Thanks for reminding me. If I forget about your suggestion, just make sure to remind me. Object and Mario during live stream, just like back in the days. I remember we had a, what was it, 600 subscribers anniversary live stream with Mario or something. Was an overdose of laughter. Like my smiling muscles hurt afterwards. Hey Mobile, welcome. And we forgot the camo again. But it's fine, I mean, without the camo I just look like the concrete wall, so shouldn't be a problem. be able to double tap his 50 TP. He's playing really aggressive and his teammates seem to be far in the back. What is that roll? 482. Am I a nice 7? What was that roll? If I roll like this again, we won't be able to kill him. That's a 700, so that's balanced. Now I can just jump on Tunzi.
Die haben uns eine Kette abgeschossen. Wir stecken fest.
Oh, that was juicy. Double H into the side of the crown. Do we go for the sherry or do we go... I'll go for sherry, to be honest. The Sheridan is standing still. But the VK is more of a threat. So now we can kill the VK. Shot. Sheridan still standing in the middle. Hey Skillless, welcome, nice to see you. Sheridan stuck behind that train thingy. Grill above me. I'm bloating with Tunzi, my livestream moderator. He's playing in Sparta. We have the HP. Just need to drive forward. And the battle should be easily won. There we go. Yeah, that's the 100. The 100 was promised. Sorry for the delay with it. Any other tank you'd like to see me play, guys, while we are in garage? If I can actually pick anything. I have all the researchable tier 10s, so you have a pretty wide choice. Try not to make me suffer though. Did Tunzi get an ace? Second class. Why don't I remove the thing that shows where I'm going? That's quite helpful, isn't it? I actually really like it. It helps as well. Especially when angling or something. I don't know, I've been using it for 8 years now, and it's actually helping. Probably I don't even look at it anymore, but still. Well, 1-1, let's go. I didn't even know you could remove it, to be fair. Badger, I feel sorry. I regret to say that I don't have Badger in my garage. Fortunately. Hey Hollow Phoenix, welcome, nice to see you. Hey behind as well, hey Padarda. The driving thingy is dope, like look at the arrow, look. It's dancing. Enjoy Skillless. How many mess do they have? 2, but they have an AP platoon. That's about to cross the desert as well, we need to run. Can we hit the shot? Nearly. Interesting how the mediums are running away and the heavies are actually crossing. deal as much damage as possible to them in return. Tunzi already collapsed. Sparta moment. Just kidding. Will be really hard. Our TVP is already chasing. Unless our teammates can actually crossfire, like the enemies are just peeking. Ronnie, make sure you survive till the next weekend at least. Otherwise, you won't be able to enjoy the fun anymore. One top. Oh. You don't see me. The gun has insane aiming time, but accuracy is good enough, I would say. It's good enough to hit 50 Bs. Maybe not necessarily a side-scraping 60 DP. You may hit it, but you may not be able to pen it reliably. And this seems still winnable. We have a full HP T57, we just need to group up. Yok with 2 shotgun. Haven't played it for a while. I do see other requests as well. We can try to sort them out one by one. Still have some time. Seems like we can be able to easily win it. Tunzi wanted to help the enemies a bit. But they still were not able to close it out. Oh well. I mean, there's been a reason they are nerfing the 50 beast armor in the next update. Most likely they watched my spring season live stream. Oh, this is actually winnable. That duel. I'll just ram him and then he's a one shot. 1 million IQ. How on earth did I manage to think of that? FB in the desert. Well. You still did pretty well compared to the compared to the Yak and the Super Conqueror, so it is what it is. So play the 1-to-1. Entry requested the Badger, but we sadly don't have a Badger. And as I said, we try not to suffer. Mario requested a 268, so we'll happily take it. Then Florin wanted the Kron. I really like the gun on 2-1-1. It's like, it's so unique. It's so unique that actually, once you get used to it, obviously it's not a typical gun. But a DPM combined with the Alpha makes you just slaughter enemy mediums face to face. Chieftain camping. Let's see if we can catch the leopard crossing, maybe. It seems like he's not crossing at all. They're on nail already. And the chieftain is dead. Good job, chieftain. Hey, even nice to see you. I'm doing very well. Enjoying my weekend. Managed to figure out some spare time in the evening, so we have a live stream. Crown V. Should be able to kill him, but I don't want to go too deep.
Попадание. Пробил.
Barns are a problem. The one-shot crown is there in the back. Slowly breeding the E100 there. Somebody needs to stop B at some point. I don't know, I'll just go behind them. If not, we then hook. Tunes, you have to go as well, you're quite wealthy.
Противник уничтожен.
Well, there's the one, he's making a massive mistake.
Есть пробитие.
We need to kill him and then somehow try to stop B. Or A. Or just kill the leper, he's perma-tracked. No way! 8 HP, there we go. Oh, that's a win. They really made mistakes. Went one by one, even though they had the caps, they went out into the open.
Есть пробитие.
And we were playing together on the other hand. Ready for us. Okay, how much time do we have? We've been live for an hour already, and I'll be finishing soon. Running out of charge as well. So I would say like 2 more games. Florin requested the crown, that's what I remember, so we can try to play the crown. Let's see how fast the battles are. And we can figure out. Bonjour, 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 bonjour.
Let's go.
I've never actually gone to the city on this map. Even while playing heavy, I always just prioritized the left part, the A area, together with the middle. Just feel like the Mario stream has been legendary. Mario streams have been legendary in total. I just feel like the right side of the map, the city part, is quite meaningless if you are able to control both the A and B area. Just camping for now, don't want to commit too deep. Since if I get into the... oh well. If I get into the river, there is a little escape. But not if you make such a mistake, then we have to
We can barely move.
react instantaneously.
Penetration. Target.
There's the react, but he's far in the back. If we can just hack this this hill, we hold down for a 50B so he doesn't pen us, then we should be really safe. Even though we are so aggressive, we are nearly in their base. but well, by using the terrain, we are either safe or we force them to peak so much that they will just die, just like the 268 or the FV. I don't have to have my teammates next to me because on this map there's so much things that you can crossfire from the middle, from the distance. That's why, like, I don't understand committing to the city in the randoms at least. There we go. So that's the crown from Florin. Hey Olivka, welcome. Hey Abraham. What else was requested? Was there anything else that you wanted to... You wanted me to play the two-shot Yoch. Let's try. X-File, hello, nice to see you as well. Tog. Okay, let's do it like this. We play the Yoch 2 gun, the Yoch 2 shotgun, and then we play the Tog to sum up the live stream for today. I've been using the 3 shotgun on the Yoch for... well, ever since I realized how good it is. No, I don't care about the ammo, let's just go like this. And then we play Tog 2. So you have to prepare mentally already, Tunesy, for a tier 6 carry. Hey Nathan as well, welcome.
Let's get this show on the road.
There's a medium spotting us. It's no use speaking, trying to hit him. It's not a guaranteed shot. Especially when we would need to expose ourselves so much that we would be bound to lose HP. Hey Morgan as well. Stating the obvious. 2-1 is freeze. I don't think I want to peek that. Even when they are falling back. I want to. 3 damage. Tunes is struggling in the middle, we'll be able to help him soon. Just need to deal with these TDs that spawn first. I can actually just pressure the middle. Well, damage guys, this gun is really good when it comes to like instant alpha input. Really strong. But DPM wise, well, the triple shooter is the way to go. That's why for Clan Wars it's preferred. Because for this gun, to allow the DPM to happen, and with this gun we have to be able to pan every single time reliably. In Clan Wars, when you're facing really good players, you are unable to 100% guarantee you will pan all the shots, especially if somebody is hold down. Even if you bounce with a triple shooter, let's say, you always have the chance and the opportunity to simply reload your clip, or still just inflict 400 instead of 600. Let alone if you bounce both. with the big gun. So that's the Yoch. And now it's time for the very last battle of the live stream, the Tier 6, the Talk 2 gameplay. I think the Talk 2 is the least win rate efficient tank I have in my garage. Let's see. The stats don't lie. However, it's still, well, it's still below average, but it's still 50%. A level that some players still desire. So that's the last battle of today. Enjoy. If you really wanted me to suffer, there you go. It's for those who managed to stay till the end. We even have the fancy camo.
Up and at 'em, lads.
Tier 6 game. I'll just spot the middle real quick. And then we'll try to relocate. That's the dog gameplay, Mario. That's how you get to 80%. Just playing OP tanks over and over again. For thousands of battles.
Penetration. The commander's injured. The turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it.
Just need to play hold down. I'm just spotting for my teammates. I'm the light tank. I'm just serving as a light tank, rather. Fighting them with my 100 alpha gun. 3 tanks already deleted. Easy. That's our win rate machine.
Penetration.
I don't have any other tog. Is there any other tog? This is the only tog I have.
Frack hit. We've damaged them.
Just
Like
farm.
bonfire night.
Like, this is broken.
We've damaged them.
Outmaneuvering
Enemy
the
armor
poor
is
guy.
damaged. Frack hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Flanking the guy real quick.
Enemy armor is hit.
Just pushing for the KV2. Last man standing. I should have taken the speed boost actually to make it even more powerful. Oh no.
Enemy armor is hit.
Doesn't want me, he doesn't.
The driver's injured. We can't go very fast.
Dog is broken. We even managed to somehow win, so we make our Dog 2's win rate above 50%. Easily. Top damage. Top damage, well, no comments needed. That's how we sum up our session with Tunzi. Very well played. More than 92% win rate across 14 games. Really good result. A session I haven't really had in a while, especially playing tier 10. So, thanks a lot, Tunzi, for the platoon. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks a lot for the likes. Remember to check out the AppGallery's June campaign. 50% discount for the June Blitz Battle Pass is definitely something you should keep your eye on. Really worth a try if you are playing regularly. Additional discounts, as I said, and 10% cashback on any purchase you make. Remember, that's till the 15th of June. So you still have some time to do it, but it's not till the end of the month, so watch out in order not to miss it. And obviously stay tuned for more. Most likely, but it's still not 100% certain. we may come back with another live stream tomorrow. Not a long one, a short one as well, but a live stream that will help me maintain some kind of regularity on the channel to at least be able to tune in on the weekends. Thanks a lot for coming, as I said. Good night, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys, thanks a lot.